Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbid Sparks of Hope, or rather Rayman streams, because Mario's nowhere to be found. We're doing Rayman and the Phantom Show. We left off software network struggling to solve the first puzzle for some reason. And just turns out I was all brain fart and I need to fix that. But anyways, we get to finally do the fun part, which is actually, well, doing all of the stuff here. So we finally get to go around and play some stuff. I'm not sure how hard this part will be. I'm probably gonna have to change stuff around a bit, although I do have sort of an idea of which set to go for first and which set to avoid, because there's one that I heard that might be a bit difficult, but I still am sort of blind. I just feel kind of dumb that I had to do other stuff to get to other things, but that's not what you came here for. Anyways, what do we have here? Well, we can start by buying another potion right off the bat. And we can start by getting, for the most useful items, let's just buy 2 of each of these. A movement boost and cooldown clocks. Those will probably give us more than anything. And we can also get 2 extra dashes for certain battles. Alright, one thing I forgot to do, which I'm gonna do, in addition to getting glitter, I might actually give Rabbid Mario some Ray Gem, but he doesn't really need Invis. One of the battles I saw, for some reason, give Rabbid Mario Invis. It can work, honestly. I might use it for some later battles. I'm just not going to have it for this battle. Speaking of which, I should at least, level it up, but one thing I want to do is replace this ice thing and instead have the strat that I wanted to have before, which is regeneration, which gives Rabbid Mario the ability to just tank everything. And then Rabbid Peach will eventually, in the harder battles, just get Pulsar for revive, but we're just gonna leave it out for now. If we can somehow avoid, that'll work out really well. Let's, ooh, just got stuck for a bit. I like how we keep some of our other abilities from before. Let's do this, in case we need to heal. Let's do... We don't have AoE anymore. Oh, actually, no, we do have Vamp Madden. But... Oh, where's Vamp Stella? All the way down here. I think I want protection now. That's probably safer. But anyway, we have minion summons now and some other stuff to do. We should probably rinse the servers as well. That works. That's what our setup will be for now, to at least get through the battles. We'll probably have to change it a bit. I'm not gonna waste too much time now. Oh, isn't that, like... okay. Okay, I should not be wasting time. You know what? I said I would do this in a specific order. Frick it, I'm gonna stick with it. So even if this is the prior one, I don't care. I'm just gonna do everything in a linear order from left to right, and then maybe see what I have to do later. So we get to finally head into our first actual battle, and sure enough, yeah, we're spawned into kind of a pirate set area.
Anchors away.
Friends we have lost, we shall never forget.
Like the bell.
Go below, for you can never tell how the wind will blow.
Ahoy, matey!
Welcome to Capra Opera Beard and the bubbling brigands of Toilet Water Bay, my opera committee. To have Derp, Animal Art, Peach, Aver Duty. Repaired.
Minor detail.
Reproduction of darkness is overtaken our pirate set. See real darkness eyes for the Kraken. Try not to lose your set and action.
Yeah.
Let's go and beat this weaker enemy first before we quickly take on the story battle. So these sets are now our areas we have to explore. We'll start by doing the stuff that's immediately right next to us though, including this optional battle. 'Cause why not? We need as much experience as we can get. And they still tell us about bombs, apparently.
Yeah. Plot twist.
Okay, so we do have turn orders that we have to go into, unfortunately. The good news is we don't have a lot of enemies overall to defeat.
Get ready for this.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Say bye. All right. Oh, sorry.
Oh wow, you could really destroy one enemy with just the bounce effects that's on their own. Anyway, I'm gonna go up with Mario for now. I will say one thing we're definitely going to need to keep for all these battles, as is definitely something we're gonna need to remember, is we need to make sure that we do specifically the story-related battles must be done within a certain amount of turns. The big battles here, well, they do not have the same limits at all. They do not require us to do the same effect. Don't worry though, we're not going to be doing nothing, that's for sure. Because each of these battles require different strategies, we're gonna actually have to play the game a bit more often. Not like we weren't already playing the game, it's just I found the original game to be sort of easier, because like, when you don't have to do certain battles within a certain amount of turns, it seems really easy, if anything. Anyway, we started with some extra damage just because the more we have, the better this will be. I like how for this battle they kind of made the unlocks a little bit easier to come by, but gave you more to pick from. And for Rayman, they make up for his not being able to equip golden orbs, and just let do something else instead. Of course, just like before, we'll be able to replay story battles to get extra experience if we want. For now, I'm not going to necessarily do that all the time. Might be better to just do other stuff later instead, but right now, let's do this battle right now. This is our first storyline battle, so we actually have to do this within a time limit. So our goal is to basically, now in addition to getting all the memories unlocked and all the other stuff, we also have to get, apparently from what I saw, there's 14 unique battles, or 11 to 14 unique battles. And we must win each of them within the turn requirement. In this case, we need only, we must do it within 2 turns. We have 8 Sea Sooges to defeat, but they're all kind of clumped up together, so there's a little bit of a weakness already. We can use Rabbid Mario to maybe do some damage. You know, I honestly, unless I really need the 4-5 protection, I probably don't always need that on Peach, so if I use that and then use a attack setup, she can have a second character and they can both go support, or if we need to, we could switch one of Rabbid Mario's tactics up. Okay.
Nice one.
Let's get as many answers as we can. Alright, we got like 6, which is not terrible, all things considered. We could also use Rayman to lure them in as well. That's a thing we can do now.
Knockout.
Okay, that was a good neutral start. Ready to use Vortex Hull of Rayman. This is the main thing I want to do.
Plot twist. Come here, you.
Alright. Good, we're able to throw a bomb to do some extra damage there.
Hey! Ready to fly! Yeah!
Alright, this works. Well, since we can just finish him off, we can do that. That was a pretty straightforward battle. Done in 1 turn. Because this maintains the old golden features that we did before, that means not only do we get coins for getting the best record, but we have to, that means we can't, our viewerships have officially risen from disastrous to nearly disastrous. Okay. So, basically, just like in the original Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle, we have to win each battle without losing a single hero, and we must also, battle within a specific amount of turns, which is even more tough than before. Well, since we're already... Oh, that's a really high level. Hang on, let's maybe avoid that one for now. We can come back to that in the later. Interesting puzzle here.
Oh, nice!
Well, that was a quick coin to find. Did not take long at all. From what I found out, it seems most of this area is just gonna be a big battle area. What does this do now? Oh, we get key challenges instead of coin challenges.
Ready to fly!
the last one. Probably heading into that, imagine. Just realized if we go this way, we can save a bit of time by just getting one of the harder keys first. Same goes for getting this one. Oh, there it is, right over there. I was wondering where the one I missed ended up being. Okay. I've definitely learned a lesson or two from the other stuff and other DLCs I've done. Like, I've learned now that, out of all the priority lists, you want to definitely get other stuff. I also just realized, yeah, I'm probably gonna need items anyways, because for certain battles, you might just need to use items in order to win battles. Not necessarily the ones that are, like, but other stuff. So lots of movement boosts, lots of cooldown clocks are probably going to be required. The cooldown clocks will probably be used to have Rayman pretty much constantly in Vortex mode, or either that or just to reapply glitter again. But I figured I may as well use them because, like, this might make the 100% a little bit more doable. Of course, we're not going for any healing ones. I find it quite interesting that you have to go around and kind of jump a lot to reach each of these secret access points. Certainly a lot different than before. Okay.
Ready to fly!
Alright, that works. Yeah. Well, this is definitely a fun DLC so far. If we can quickly go for the storyline parts, we might be able to reach them pretty soon. I'm not gonna go for all of them. We might have to just do speedruns of our stuff. But other than that, yeah. We're just gonna kind of slowly go through each one.
We can do it! Yep. Plot twist! Get ready for this!
The only problem with that strategy is it does do a lot of Rayman, but that's fine, remember. It only wastes time if we have our character get fully defeated, and it also doesn't matter in any of these random battles, technically. We can have our characters die as much as we want in these battles. It's the storyline battles where we have to keep them alive. Otherwise, though, definitely making a lot better use of glitter this time around, because I feel like without it, it's going to be kind of slow game. And since we're already given two of the best characters, Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Mario, you better make use of them while we can. Like Rayman's pose, by the way. I think that is directly carried over from the Rayman games, but I'm not sure. As again, I've not played many Rayman games at all, so like I said, I'm still kind of new when it comes to that kind of game. I do know that Rayman was originally the hero of the original Rayman Raven Rabbids game. That's its name.
Ready to fly! Whoa, 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 whoa. I got this.
I like this, having the throw your and very far away. Throw your glove very far away. It's kind of like what you used to do back in the actual Rayman games. That's a unique puzzle to me that wasn't there otherwise. Oh, hello. I'm putting this somewhere. Oh, I didn't grab it for some reason. That was weird. Ah, here we go. Ooh, now where did these go? Well, before I find anything else out, I need to find out how to destroy the rest of the dark missiles.
Yeah, nice.
Assuming this is split into like a series of shadows, we're gonna have to probably search up what to do in each of the first parts first, and then we're gonna have to do everything else after that.
Woohoo! Up.
Guess we'll start left and make our way over otherwise.
Ready to fly.
Okay. Definitely a cool mechanic. Having to pick up to actually get to all the different stuff. Makes things a bit interesting. Anyway, well, we definitely want to get soon, so the more we can get, the better. You know, the storyline bells will also give us a lot, so that's something we need to keep aware of. And another thing, of course, since this is like the other games, the battles will actually get more difficult, and enemies will have more HP if we get more, stuff, or HP levels.
We can do it! Oh yeah! Plot twist! Plot twist! Get ready for this!
We should have used Rabbid Mario to take this out rather than the other characters. Don't stand here. And Mario does like most of the damage anyway. This is actually good because if we control the clone, we can get extra hits on certain enemies at certain times.
Oh, rocket ride!
Okay, that works. We get.
Uh-oh!
One good thing about this one is, if we get too close and an enemy hits it, it's only a little bit of HP, so it'll just anyway, but then it won't count as us losing HP, so that could be, depending on the strategy part. Alright. So far, the battles have been pretty easy, but that's because we've been going for mostly the easy battles. The next battles are probably going to be a little bit more treacherous, who knows? Not me. Okay.
This is great.
Okay, good thing we found our hidden memory, because that would have been really tricky.
Going up. Woohoo! Up. Yeah.
So we can go backwards if we do that.
Ready to fly. Up.
Alright. Lots of stuff to explore so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I manually went back here because I wanted to check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Well, I better teleport to make this a little bit faster. After what happened last time, if I ever 2 DLCs I did, and, well, I guess the main games, girl, 100%, due to missing some other stuff, I want to make sure I take my time a bit more and explore each area to make sure I actually get everything. It could be very hard to find stuff otherwise. More coins and a bridge. Which means we could probably land on the bridge, I assume. It'd be silly not to. Kind of interesting. Now we are able to use machine jumps in the field, or rather jumps in. This is getting more and more like a platformer more than anything. That's for sure.
Yep.
Alright. Now let's hack this sack a bit.
Yeah, nice.
Alright, well, he took out the eyes, but now what? Ah, I see. The main puzzle's arrived. Guys, it looks like we best get cracking. Alright. Oh boy, here we goes. Or I guess in the fan speak, there she goes instead, because, yeah. We're gonna face the Kraken. I heard this is a really infamously hard battle to... So I guess we're just gonna get it out of the way early. Why the heck not at this point? Yeah, this might be a bit different. So first we need to check on what we have to do in this battle and see whether or not we're gonna have to change our tactics or not, because, yeah, this is gonna be a bit different. Let's see. That was a long road, and okay, now you see what's going on. This battle is massive. This is a massive battlefield, bigger than any battlefield. Our goal is to just destroy the Dartmouth's eyes on the Kraken. The problem is he is freaking far away. Like, we got a song, audit for a song after last 4 films flopped. Bit of darkness for realism. Its weak points are the Dartmouth's eyes on its back. Turns, they are exposed. That's your opportunity to strike.
Pay attention.
Focus the attacks on those islands. Fortunately, you must recharge afterwards. That's your chance to sight. Try to scream R or something party. I'll add to the gravitas of the sheen. Alright. Well, for this one, we have to change Rayman's setup up a little bit, because as it turns out, those are not going to work really well. Instead, what we need is, the rocket ride improved a bit, and also we need movement on all of our characters. Oh wait, actually no, wait. This just goes the same distance, I just realized, so probably the smarter strategy would be to apply the boostment materials I can apply, and then apply this so it does a burn effect in case I use that. Otherwise, we're gonna be probably using rocket ride a lot. And you'll see why, because there's a little bit of a cheat we can do. Rabbid Peach, you're going to get Glide since that's your only active movement. Rabbid Mario is going to actually maybe exchange a bit of damage. Because we need all the movement we can get. Oh, actually, no, we don't have to, because we can just do this instead! That's probably better. This will give us a little bit more of an advantage when it comes to moving around, and then we're just gonna need extra characters. So of course Rabbid Peach is gonna keep Selfie. We're still gonna keep Glitter maybe to learn enemies. Rabbid Mario's probably also gonna still end up doing other stuff. The big difference is we're probably gonna take damage, and we're probably gonna take a lot of it. So we're just gonna have to sit around and take some damage and hopefully survive, because, see that turn counter? 7 turns is not a long time for how much Darkness Eyes you have to defeat. It's certainly not a fun battle. Heck, even getting into the range of it takes a while. But, for starters, we should check, Rocket Ride to see how far it can go and if we can actually just move it close enough. Okay, well, alright. It's not bad. We can at least get one eye that way, but we don't have any other way of getting other eyes that way. So we're gonna have to be using that pretty much every turn, so we're probably gonna have to use like a cooldown or something to make that work. Alright, for starters, we need to move as far as we can possibly go. And get the characters, Rabbid Mario and Peach and some others as close as we possibly can. And Rabbid Mario will have to probably do his old strategy that he always does most of the time. Which is he's gonna have to lure in all the enemies and then try to quickly remove them. So we have less enemies to move around. And in the meanwhile, okay, we can only learn these two, that's not good. I thought I could learn more. Whatever, we'll learn these two for now, it's fine. But I said, we're probably going to be taking a bit of damage and a lot of it, because we don't really have a good safe strategy to get through all of these enemies. So we just kind of have to go for the damage and hopefully do good stuff. That's about all we can ask for, really. One thing I do want to do a bit of, though, and that will probably help out a bit, is Peach must summon a clone. Then we can use the clone to send in the real characters to do stuff. But for starters, we'll start by team jumping Rayman, and I think I'm just gonna have him go very, because why not? So we're gonna send him and really go all the way up to this top area right off the bat and see what we can do from here. But yeah, otherwise we don't have protect, we don't have our normal action stuff we would have, so we're just gonna have to send Rayman around a bit from the top side and hope that we can just get around stuff. But otherwise, I'm gonna send my real characters. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna basically go as close to the center as they possibly can to try to get close enough to the Kraken so we can start its eyes out. Yes, that's right off the bat, while everybody else focuses on other stuff, and also we'll have the clones maybe purposely take a bit of damage so we can draw a little bit of tension away from our characters. Otherwise, that should be all we need to do. And the basic goal is we just need to attack in between each other turn. Okay, and there you see the Kraken's major mechanic where every other turn, the Kraken's gonna turn around and do some attacks. But every other turn, it does something different, and that gives us a chance to strike. Okay, that actually worked perfect. Like I said, we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage here to purposely go through, but if we move around fast enough, we should be able to still strike the enemies a little bit. I'm gonna actually do something. Yeah, I'm gonna move Rabbid Peach first to see what we can do here. So we want to go onto the islands, but we also need to be careful that when we do go on the islands, we're able to at least hit something. We also need to keep in mind, I just now noticed this too. But we need to have Rayman and our main characters each hit a target. Oh, whoa, I didn't even notice that went all the way over there. Thankfully, we still have some movement. So we can try to get as close to the platform as we can, although we didn't get quite early as far as I thought. Let's restart the battle now I know about that. If I thought of that, I wouldn't have gone that way at all. Anyway, the Kraken is a little bit of a tricky fight because of his mechanic, obviously. But we can use Rocket Ride to cheese a little bit of it, and that's actually why I initially started with that ability.
Rocket ready! Rocket ride!
So that alone can destroy one eye, so we want to be using that as much as we can.
Here goes!
Alright.
Hurry up! I'm a jump!
I think to make this work, I'm gonna have to get the characters in from this range instead. If we want to make sure we actually attack everything properly. Or get close enough to it.
Here we go!
Alright.
Undefeated.
Honestly, we can use guards to help out a little bit with certain areas if we want to, but I think right now our focus should be just getting close to the Kraken. That works, actually. Oh, we could still hook from this range, actually. Looks weird, but yeah, we can hook from this range, so that's a weird trick we can take advantage of. So yeah, Rayman can pretty much go wherever he wants to, which is nice. Which is good, because I want to summon some guards over here. That'll help out a bit. We can also throw one maybe over to this other side. Oh, okay, maybe not, then. Ugh. Whatever we were able to do, we got the most out of our movement, that's for sure. Not much is gonna change about the turn, honestly. If anything, everything is gonna still be about the same. The big difference is, we're gonna follow as a group, and we're gonna also focus all on the size, because that's gonna be where... Ooh. I saw we were briefly able to attack the Fiend, but it won't matter because I think our range will not allow us to hit it anyway. That's fine, we can attack this enemy instead. This might actually be better now than the last time, because last time our clone did not survive. Now we can actually have it survive, which can allow us to, in itself, attack an additional target. That might actually be better that we do keep it alive, honestly. Maybe it wasn't smart to have it die then. Anyways, we'll do that again. We could probably, honestly, maybe even consider taking attacks on depending on what happens. Oh my. Okay, that's certainly doing its job. Okay, so just as I thought. The clone dime... it says X on the mount, and it does not mount as a L, which is good. Okay, well, one thing I've learned from this is we need to have both Rayman and characters in order to even be able to attack them, since they're the only characters with enough range to do this.
Got you.
So we'll just use attacks with both of them then on these campaigns. Bit annoying we cannot use AoE to attack one or two towards the end, although, like I said, Rocket Ride's not terribly useless. If we use it correctly, we can attack multiple eyes at once, which can help out.
Here goes.
And also, something I should also do is, I can still summon guards with Rayman, however, if I use a different character, I can actually pick them up and carry them over to where I need them to be.
Here goes.
So I can have one up top, which is gonna be a bit cool if we can set that up. Alright, well, we need to be able to leave anyway. Should Rabbid Mario leave early though, or late? I don't know. I think it's probably easier to just leave late. And also, I was considering whether or not I could team jump around and maybe get some of these a bit early. It would be a bit risky, but we could always send our characters to the pattern if it doesn't work out. Anyway, looks like we'll have to pass for this booster. Otherwise, it seems to have the same random mechanic as the Wigglers. It also respawns the eyes after a bit. Okay, that eye's gonna do nothing. Okay, that Pendragon at least helped us out a little bit, but like I said, I wasn't kidding when I said we're gonna take a lot of damage. There's not a whole lot we can do to do this faster, really. Oh, we can hit that? Oh my gosh, we can actually do a full turn of attacks right now if we wanted to. So you know what? Sure, we'll visit and see what happens. We'll heal. And if we need to, we can have Rabbid Peach summon a again. Speaking of which, maybe we should have that. Oh, wait, we can't do that without doing the safety turn. That makes sense. By the way, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I'm just saying that we can make that work. Anyway. I get it. I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage from this, but, you know what? Wait, can we attack with other stuff? Or does the range not allow us to? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, because Rabbid Peach can just do the range attack anyway. I have an idea. Let's, use Vortex Pull briefly to pull these enemies. Because I think if we pull them in here, I think they're actually gonna get hit by the same attack we do. So that might actually help us, because it'll remove those enemies from the play. But we're gonna still use our attack like we did normally. We should actually do this in a better order to make sure that we actually get it too. So, Rayman is gonna attack first. Well, actually, Rabbid Peach should attack first so she can get the longer range one. And Rayman attack this one over here. Anyway, we got that part done. Now we're hoping that the Cracker will actually assist us a bit in taking out those enemies. Alright. He's calm now, and he's also flipped around a bit. Alright. Oh, cool. We took out one. Okay, that actually didn't do as much damage as I thought. It literally was just a single splash. I thought it would be worser, but, no. That's not the case. It ended up being sort of even, actually. Now, here's the cheat trick I want to do. I think to get the maximum efficiency out of ensuring we can actually win the battle in a fast, timely manner, we're going to have to team jump and actually go over to the other side area. This is actually one reason why I initially did the loop like this, because I think I can make this work better if I... Because if I can throw Rayman and Rabbid Peach over, they can each defeat a target. We actually might already won, I just realized, because Rayman just now got Rocket Ride back. I could have actually potentially used an item with him to make this easier, but we'll go ahead. Let's use Rocket Ride. Run it right into this eye to destroy that. Rayman attack that eye, and then I think, yeah, Rabbid Peach can just attack that eye and we're done. Wow. What kind of battle was that? Kind of an easy battle. So, this does have a 7-turn limit, so if you're worried about the Kraken doing a lot of damage, don't be worried. He actually does very little damage at all. In fact, this might be one of the best battles for doing experience finds, but there you go. We got an amazing rating, which means this battle has been 100%ed, and this also means our ratings get checked. FedEx said we couldn't exceed the viewership on an average bird hater camera's live stream. Ha. Well, there we go. We got more experience and we got our second done. So yeah, well, real talk, that can actually be a really slow battle for some people. Someone on Reddit is actually what I got the comment from, and they posted saying they take 20 extra turns, so like 27 turns to do it. You slayed them in the aisles. Even viewership with the hard-to-please a robot critic demographic is up. The crew was overcome with tears of laughter. This is all we could do to maintain our professional department. Right. Just know that my name on the poster needs to be larger than the others, or I no-show the press tour. So, we completed the first of the main quest, and yeah, that was actually kind of an easy battle. We had to take a lot of damage to set it up, but it was worth it, and so miraculously, we didn't end up using any items at all, so that proves that you don't need items to beat this. I will say waiting purposely and also making sure to take out a few extra enemies on that first battle does help a bit, since we do stop at first. I think if you don't take out those enemies like I do, it could be a bit tricky, but yeah, that actually ended up being so much of a speed run. We did that battle in 4 turns. I know the battle could probably be done in 3 turns. Like, if you do 1 set of 3 eyes on each battle, you could technically win it in 3 turns, but that probably requires a lot more effort than it's worth. But anyway, that more than made up for it. Well, I think it's about time we save the game and call it quits. Our completion percentage jumped up quite a bit, though. That was cool. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video, and we will see you guys back at Rayman and the Phantom Show, or I guess it should be called Rayman and the Battle Show, because it's going to be a lot of battling this time around. And we still have the old side quest stuff we still have to do, but anyway. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where maybe we will try to find any hidden side quests that might still be on this map. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.